Hey everybody, welcome to the Sun Soul Collective. My name is Allison and welcome to Flow with Allison. So today we're doing a morning yoga flow. Take your time with the postures, feel free to pause, feel free to modify to your need, but it's a pretty inclusive flow, so hope you'll enjoy it. Let's get started. So we'll actually begin on our backs for today. Eyes closed or just gently open, soles of the feet into the mat, and hands resting on the belly. We'll inhale, letting the belly rise. Holding the breath at the top. And exhale, nose. Letting the belly fall all the way down to the base of the spine. Continuing like this, just 3 more times. Inhaling nose. Holding at the top. Acknowledging that maybe we're a little sleepy and that's okay. Acknowledging that there's a day ahead of us, but it doesn't have to be a bad thing. And exhaling, accepting that it's going to be a good day today. 2 more. Inhale, push the belly out. Hold the breath here. Exhale, belly drops. Last one. Inhale, nose. Don't be shy to really push your belly out, even a little closer to the pelvic floor. Feeling all that space, those points that we don't reach with our breath sometimes. Maybe an invitation to bring our breath here throughout the day and not breathe shallow. And exhale, release. Gently bringing those knees into the chest and hugging those knees. Massaging the lower back, massaging the mid back. And maybe doing this crazy thing that it's called not just viewing this as a posture, but viewing it as a hug, embracing yourself, seeing yourself first today before everybody else does. You pulled out the mat. Now it's just you and your mat. So give yourself that moment of gratitude. We'll bring our feet back down to our mat. We'll press slowly into the soles of the feet, inviting the hips to come up, pressing into the shoulders and the back of the head more so than the neck. And exhale, we'll drop those hips down. 3 more times. Inhale up. Feeling all of the weight all throughout the soles of the feet. And exhale, bring it down. Feeling that flow in the body, noticing if you can go deeper each time. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Gently opening the eyes, hugging the knees into the chest, and we'll rock ourselves back and forth until we find ourselves in a seated position. Maybe you could even play around with it a couple more times, just because it's fun to feel strong. We fully pull ourselves up, readjusting ourselves on the mat, sitting cross-legged, removing the glutes and the thighs, and we'll inhale and circle our arms over our head. Wiggling the fingers, stretching out through the rib cage between the ribs. And exhale, drop the hands down, interlocking the fingers behind the back. Here we go. You could stay here or you can rock from side to side, maybe pulsating the arms a little bit. We'll inhale. And on the exhale, we'll fold forward, arms reach over the head, but this If this isn't available to you, that's totally okay. You could just reach up and fold forward as well. The goal here is not for our forehead to reach our mat, more so for us to lengthen through that spine. With each breath, feel that tightness in the legs. But luckily it's the beginning of the day, so we haven't had any tough thoughts just yet. So feel the openness in the mind, feel the possibility for what's to come today. Let that excite and inspire you. Let's inhale and look forward wherever you are, even if the arms are over the head. And exhale, pull yourself up. Releasing those arms and shaking it out, letting the legs extend in front of you. Very gentle stretches today. So we'll bring this right knee into the chest. It can stay here, or you could even take it a little further and bring it over the left. Pressing into that right hand behind you, we'll inhale, left arm up. Exhale. Notice how the shoulder blade softens. Notice that you can always take these deep breaths and soften throughout the day. Inhale and reach it up. Exhale, left elbow outside of right knee and twist. Now you can stay here, or with every inhale, you can twist a little further. And exhale, settle in. We'll hold this twist for 2 more breaths. One more inhale. And exhale, bringing it back to center, releasing the arms. Fingertips face the hips, releasing that right leg, untwisting. And we'll point the left toes, inviting the hips to come up. Head can drop back, or you can just look forward. Option to stay here, or you could even lift that left leg up towards the sky. Wiggle those silly toes out. Let the energy just flow down to the hips. 3, 2, 1, and dropping it down. Switching legs. You can stay here again, or left leg can come right over that right knee. Pressing into that left hand behind you. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale. One more time, circles with the wrist if you'd like. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, twist. Looking behind you if that's available to you today. If you want to twist further every time, just turn out that left hand. And inhale to twist, exhale to settle in. So today the goal is just to get out of bed. Nothing more, nothing less. You showed up to your mat, and that's all that matters today. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Letting that left leg go back to its natural place. Pointing the right toes and inviting the hips to come up as much as they can. Head can drop back, or you can stay looking forward. Last option, you can inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Doing circles with the ankle maybe for 3, 2, and 1. Dropping that right foot down. Both soles of the feet stay on the mat, reverse tabletop. Chin can stay at the chest again. No pressure, just feel all the blood rushing to the fingertips. What a blessing it is to be alive today, to be out of bed. And slowly we'll bring our chin to our chest first, and then we'll walk our hands to our heels, dropping ourselves down to our knees, or however you get there. Readjusting yourself on the mat, toes together, knees apart, child's pose. What? Yeah, child's pose, baby. Notice if you're comfortable in this child's pose, or if you want to take it a little deeper and push those hips back to the heels. Bringing your attention to the sides of your torso, feeling that lengthening, stretching, expansion. Say thank you to your mat today. Say thank you to you. Honor that we are not in control today. We don't know what's going to happen today. But maybe we can have fun with that. We can use it as a point to connect to ourselves, to accept that we'll never be in control, so that we can always make the best out of it. So the same way that we got out of bed today, we didn't have to, but we did. We chose to for ourselves. We can apply that throughout the day too. We can choose to take things easy, which is okay. Or we can step beyond our limitations. Hands stay where they are. We're going to inhale and look forward. And slowly start to shift the weight. Hips drop down, toes stay where they are. Exhale. Arching the back, almost like a cat-cow here, sending yourself back to the heels. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhale, belly drops. And exhale, cat. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, arch. So for this next one, we'll inhale and send our weight forward to those hips. And then the knees will slowly flare out for a wide cobra. But this might be a little deep for us this morning, so you can actually press into the elbows for a wide Spinx. Honor where you are in your practice today. Honor that even if you're the most flexible person, we're deserving of a Spinx every now and then. Noticing if you're clenching that belly, let it drop down to the mat. Let it hang. Santa Claus ain't got nothing on this belly. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly dropping yourself down, making a pillow with the hands. How do we always end up back on our mat? I don't know. Bringing those legs and feet together again and just rocking from side to side, massaging the back or massaging the belly, relieving the back. Hands will press into the sides of the chest and we'll push ourselves up for a cobra. Inhale. And exhale, sending ourselves back to our heels. Knees stay parallel. Forehead meets the mat or the crown of the head even. To get some blood rushing to the head, we'll actually rest on the crown of our head and tuck the toes behind us. Option to stay here, or you can grab the backs of the heels. And if headstands are in your practice this morning, we'll go right ahead and do it. Have a few seconds here. You can also just practice your headstand. Reminder that we're not all pros, that we aren't all there yet. But just like I said, maybe today's the first step. Maybe getting out of bed in the morning wasn't the only step you'll take today, the only leap you'll take. Slowly pressing into the hands, we'll send ourselves back to sit on the heels. Every single toe is tucked, even that chunky little pinky toe. And you can just rest here. This is already a stretch in itself. Or you can inhale and reach those arms up towards the sky. And exhale, let the shoulder blades kiss. Wow. Inhale, maybe reach it up again. And exhale, maybe interlock the fingers behind the head. Holding it for 3, 2, and 1. Letting the hands meet the mat, tapping out the toes. Good morning, toes. How did we make it here? Slowly tucking the toes behind you, downward facing dog. This is one of the last postures we're going to take today before we stand and get ready for our day. So while we're here, let's just take the deepest expression of our downward facing dog for this morning. We'll inhale and rise up on those toes. And exhale, send those hips back towards the sky. Rooting the heels down. There we go. Once again, inhale, toes. Arching the back a little bit to know what it feels like to be out of alignment. And then exhale, heels, pushing the heart back to those thighs. Last one, really spread out those fingertips. Notice that maybe this is a lot right now, but our bodies are strong enough to support us. Inhale, toes. And when you root those heels down, sigh it out. Yep. Sometimes we need a little drama in the morning. We'll look between our hands, walk, jump, sway, swim towards the top of your mat. Even a fee-fi-fo-fum step like I just took. Just hanging down. Letting whatever you're carrying with you right now to just drip down to your mat. The good thing is that it's the morning. So hopefully we're open to the rest of the day. Hopefully we can leave yesterday at yesterday and honor that today is a new day. Hands can either press into the mat if they reach, or pressing into the shins, and we'll inhale, flat back. Exhale, we'll do horse lips. Beautiful. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, horse lips. On this next one, we'll exhale, really sighing it out. Today we're not saving the drama for our mama. Inhale and look forward. Exhale, sigh it out. Making space for ourselves today. We'll slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Opening up through the shoulders, palms face forward. Eyes are closed. Blood rushes down to the feet, reminding us what it's like to be grounded. Showing us how we're going to be grounded today. And that this sensation doesn't have to just stay in this moment right now. We can keep it with us all throughout the day, all throughout the week. We can accept that feeling confident, feeling safe in our own bodies should feel like this all the time. Inhale and let the hands meet in prayer at the heart. Exhale, massage the heart with the thumbs. You know what? Let's take this a little further. Inhale and open the arms wide to the sides. Head can even drop back a little bit. Inviting what it is you want. Clenching the fists, wiggling the fingers. Realizing it's not far. And exhale, conceal it all, hugging yourself. One more time. Inhale, open those arms wide. Exhale, hug yourself. Noticing that everything you want is already available to you. Everything you compare yourself to is something that you can have, not something that you should long for. reminding yourself that you are everything you need. Gently dropping those hands down, shaking the shoulders out, shaking out all of the BS, inviting in some of the LOVE. And we'll slowly open our eyes back to reality. My name's Allison. If you like this video, like, subscribe. You could follow me on Instagram at sunsoulbodhi. It'll be in my bio. But thank you guys.